VJ, so the first question that I have for you is a burning question that's on everyone's mind. What is a tanky?
Oh, well, I see. What is a tanky? It's great to be with you. This is one of my favorite podcasts. It's not a tanky podcast. I don't even know really why we would play with the term. The term has a funny origin, and I actually hadn't heard this term in many, many years. It made a return just a few years ago, I think, when a certain section of particularly in the West, a certain section of social media opinion started to attack people who seemed to be in favor of the Cuban Revolution, the Bolivarian Revolution, Venezuela, people who were with Evo Morales at the time when the coup was happening. People like that, that is to say, people like you and I, began to be called tankies. This is a term that comes from 1956, certainly before you were born, and yes, even before I was born. That's when Soviet tanks entered Hungary. And the question lay before the international left in 1956, do you support the Soviet intervention or not? Those who supported the Soviet intervention were disparagingly called tankies. Now, if you know anything about 1956 and if you know anything about Hungary, you might want to reconsider not supporting the Soviet intervention because that was one of the most fascistic countries, perhaps had a society more fascistic than Nazi Germany. And so, the whatever socialist project was at work in Hungary in 1956 was being threatened not by liberalism or democracy, but by fascism. It's a very different situation in 1968 when Soviet tanks rolled into Czechoslovakia. Then it was a question of reform, more liberal reform. It was not fascism. But 1956, pretty straightforward situation. That term, tanky, those who support the Soviet tanks entering Hungary, was resurrected, it seems to me, just in the last few years. And